Good morning. Randy Tramp here. Snowy South Dakota. It is. We received a good amount of rain last night, and then this morning, it turned to snow. I'm thinking we have probably about an inch or so of snow. It is a beautiful, beautiful snow cover here in Yankton. Talk today on a topic that was on my mind as I woke up. It reminds me of a story that something that happened to me. Thank you. Something that happened to me several years ago. I was headed to a camp in Wisconsin for the physically and mentally disabled. I was going to be a chaperone. I had 3 boys that I would be taking around the week-long camp. Well, I left after church on a Sunday afternoon. I got up to Sioux Falls, which is about an hour from here, and a tire blows out. And, well, I get out, fix it, get back on the road. I didn't get more than a mile down the road that the other tire blows out. I'm thinking, what? This has never happened to me before. I need to be in Wisconsin at a certain time, and I certainly didn't want to be driving in the middle of the night. Well, I was able to maneuver my car because I wasn't far from a convenience store, and so I maneuvered my car to there, and there was a payphone, so I called, and I tried to find places that would give me a new tire. Nobody. I sat there. Nobody. They said that Sunday afternoon is just not the best time. And I'm thinking, oh God, help me. And I began to pray, help me. And I just felt horrible sitting there when I should be on the road headed to Wisconsin. I had several hours to drive. And all of a sudden a thought popped in my head, just dropped in my head and said, quit praying where you're at. And so I began to think about those boys that I was going to be taken care of, and I began to get caught up in that, and all of a sudden the phone rings. I answer it. It's a tow truck saying we're on our way. We're going to pick you up. And I tell you, my head was spinning. I was on the road within the hour with a brand new tire. And I made it to Wisconsin in the time I was to be there. And trying to, okay. And so I'm not driving. I'm sitting at a park. And so, no, it was not a truck. It was my car that I had the flat tire in both of them, two flat tires, and so it's something I've lived with because we can get ourselves down, and I had to remind myself of that today. I want to look where I'm going, not where I'm at right now. I'm a freelance writer, and so there is more discouragement in the field than there is encouragement. People will tell you more often of what you're doing wrong than what you're doing right. and it's just the profession. And I'm in the editing process right now of my book, Night to Night. A husband keeps a secret from his wife that he is rescuing abducted children until she finds out, and his teen daughter heads down the wrong path. He must change and change drastically in order to win them back. And I'm in the middle of editing that right now, and it's I feel like I'm plowing. I feel like I'm just plowing and moving inches. But I'm going to look where I'm going. I'm going to look because it will be a bestseller, and because every one of us has an audience. Thank you. I'm excited about it. I love the characters. In fact, when I am finished with it, I'm going to miss them. I am writing a book that comes before this one, and I may write more of this along this side, because I love the characters. I love these characters so much. Mark Steele, Caitlin Steele, Karina Steele. I just love those characters. And so, but I'm going to look where I'm going, because if I'm going to look at today only, I'm going to get bogged down. I'm going to get depressed. I really am. And so that's my goal, and that's my encouragement for myself, and I'm passing it along, and maybe it can be an encouragement for you. I hope so. Let me show you. We got last night. It's a blast of air. Got hit with some coating of snow last night. It rained a lot, so I gotta get my door shut. It's cold out there. Well, there you go. I'm going to head home and get into the editing process. Full day. Thank you for get my thumb out of the way. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day. Thank you for the love.